What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the film Frontline, your number one destination for the tea on everything Hollywood. I'm your host, and today we are diving deep into a project that has been on my radar since it was first whispered about in the industry trades. We are talking about the massive, high-octane buddy cop spectacle, The Wrecking Crew. This isn't just another action flick. This is the ultimate collision of two of the biggest alpha energies in Hollywood right now, Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa. If you've been looking for that perfect blend of muscle, mayhem, and a whole lot of brotherly attitude, then girl, you are in the right place. We're breaking down the plot, the chemistry, and why this movie might just be the start of the next billion-dollar franchise. Let's get into it. First off, let's set the scene. The Wrecking Crew follows two half-brothers who couldn't be more different if they tried. We've got Johnny, played by Jason Momoa, who is essentially a human wrecking ball. He's a loose cannon cop, he's probably had a few too many drinks by noon, and his approach to police work is basically punch first, ask questions later. Then we have James Hale, played by Dave Bautista. James is a former Navy SEAL. He's stoic, disciplined, and basically the adult in the room. The story kicks off when their father, a private investigator they weren't exactly close to, is found dead on the streets of Chinatown right after mailing a mysterious package. When a Yakuza crew tries to take Johnny out in his own home looking for that package, the brothers are forced to reignite. What follows is a sun-drenched, blood-soaked investigation across Hawaii to uncover a conspiracy that goes way deeper than their father's death. It's giving Lethal Weapon meets Fast and Furious, but with a much more grounded, gritty edge. Now, let's talk about the vibe. Director Angel Manuel Soto, who we know killed it with Blue Beetle, really leans into the melee of it all. This isn't your typical PG-13 sanitized action. The fights are visceral. We're talking broken bones, realistic damage, and choreography that makes you feel every hit. There's a standout sequence involving a helicopter that had my jaw on the floor. It's that big screen energy we've been craving. But it's not just about the punches. The movie introduces some serious family lore. We find out that their father's past is shrouded in mystery, and the film leaves some breadcrumbs about the Hale family legacy. There's a fan theory already circulating that their father might not have been just a PI, but part of a much larger global intelligence network, which would explain why the Yakuza were so desperate to find that package. We also have the incredible Marina Baccarin playing Valentina. She's Johnny's girlfriend and a high-powered banker who is honestly the smartest person in any room she walks into. She brings that girl boss energy I love, acting as the anchor while these two giants are busy breaking furniture. Okay, time for my personal take. Can we just talk about the casting for a second? Hiring Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa to play half-brothers is literally a stroke of genius. It's the pairing we didn't know we needed. Dave Bautista has become such a sophisticated actor. He plays the straight man so well here, using his massive physical presence to contrast with Jason Momoa's chaotic wild man energy. Momoa is essentially playing a version of himself if he had a badge and no impulse control, and I am here for it. Their chemistry is the soul of the movie. You totally believe they share DNA, but also haven't spoken in 10 years because they'd probably kill each other. What I really appreciated was the setting. Using Hawaii as a backdrop for a gritty, noir conspiracy is such a mood. Usually these movies are set in dark, rainy cities, but the sunny, noir aesthetic here makes the violence pop even more. However, if I'm being 100% real with you guys, the plot does get a little stretched toward the end. Some of the logic behind why the conspiracy involves their family specifically feels a bit convenient. And honestly, I wanted more of Stephen Root. He's playing a detective sergeant and he's such a scene stealer, but he felt a little underutilized. But overall, The Wrecking Crew is a total win. It's fun, it's loud, and it doesn't take itself too seriously while still delivering high-stakes action. It's the kind of movie you watch with the volume turned all the way up. So, what do you guys think? Are you ready to see Batista and Momoa tear up Hawaii, or are you over the mismatched brothers trope? And let me know in the comments, if you had to pick one of these two to have your back in a fight, are you Team James or Team Johnny? If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the film Frontline for more deep dives into the movies that matter. I'm out for now, but I'll see you in the next one. Stay bold, stay cinematic.